Did you know that the cult favorite comedy series The Office was initially supposed to be called The American Workplace? There are so many little known and mind-blowing The Office secrets fans would love to get to know. Welcome to Reality Drama. And here are 10 wildest secrets The Office doesn't want you to see. If you liked the video, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to stay in the know with Reality Drama. Did you know that a beloved character from the show was almost played by another actor? Can you even imagine? Well, it's the truth, and it's in this video. If you can catch the name, quickly comment it down below. The first person to comment the name will get an exclusive shout out from our team in the next week's video. Without further ado, here are some of the biggest secrets about The Office that you didn't know. Number 1. John Krasinski had to get a haircut for a movie he was shooting for simultaneously, Leatherheads to be precise. So, for the last 6 episodes of season 3, he is wearing a wig. Yes, we have to say this is one believable wig, given some terrible wig jobs we have witnessed in the show business. Whoever dressed Jasper on Twilight, we hope you're listening. Number 2. This one will have you scurrying back to take a second look for sure. In episode 5 of season 4 called Launch Party, Jim signs Meredith's cast as his real name, John Krasinski. Number 3. Trust The Office to be wholesome. Remember, the note inside the Secret Santa teapot from Jim to Pam? The contents of that note have undoubtedly been one of the biggest mysteries on the show. Jenna Fischer finally revealed what was actually written on it in a podcast, and honestly, it has all of us teared up a little bit. John Krasinski wrote about how much the time he and Fisher had spent together on the show meant to him. According to Fisher, her reaction was 100% real. Number 4. Now that we are on improvisations, allow us to tell you about one hilarious instance. Hold on to your chair. Any The Office fan remembers the famous kiss between Michael and Oscar in The Gay Witch Hunt. It was improvised. Initially, they were supposed to hug, and Carell was supposed to go for a kiss, chicken out, and finish the kiss on the forehead, but instead he went for a kiss on the lips. The reactions around the room are genuine too, as everyone else was just as surprised. What are some of your favorite Michael Scott moments? Tell us in the comments below. Number 5. Steve Carell, aside from being insane according to Nunez, has very active sweat glands. Hold your judgment till we say what effect his has on the show. The temperature on the set had to be maintained at 64 degrees Fahrenheit consistently. This made it super chilly for a lot of the other members. Eventually, the production arranged for space heaters for the other actors. Number 6. Jim popping Dwight's yoga ball on season 2 episode 8 was a mistake. According to Fisher, the original idea was that Krasinski would stick the pair of scissors into the ball so that it would deflate slowly. You would see Dwight slowly sinking away onto the floor with the camera positioned at the desk. During the rehearsals, they practiced it 3 times, and it worked perfectly. On the final take, the ball popped, and thankfully they decided to keep it. What do you think would have been better, slowly melting into the floor, or the epic fall that has now gained a cult status? Leave your answer in the comments. Number 7. Did you know that in the very first season, the characters' computers did not work? The cast was asked to bring in paperwork to substitute for that. When they ran out of paperwork, they would pass notes to each other. In the later seasons, however, the cast did get working computers with an internet connection. On the days when there would not be a lot of acting to do, the cast would check up on the news, play games, and message each other in the background. Number 8. The character of Michael Scott was initially supposed to be played by Bob Odenkirk. Even when the pilot cast was presented to the show's executives, Odenkirk was part of it. Steve Carell was cast in a show called Come to Papa, and so initially declined the role. According to the New York Times, an NBC insider told Greg Daniels, the creator of the show, that Steve Carell would be available again. He was informed that Come to Papa would be cancelled once the public saw it. Come to Papa was cancelled after just 4 episodes, so Carell was once again available for the role. Odenkirk, as we know, appears later also in the show. Curiously enough, he plays a role remarkably similar to that of Michael Scott. Number 9. The Office audition sign-in sheet gives us a different picture of what the show could have been. Imagine some other actor playing Michael Scott. That is widely considered as an unthinkable scenario, as according to most fans, nobody could have done it as well as Steve Carell did. You are going to be ultimately and thoroughly thrown off when you hear who else originally auditioned for it, aside from Odenkirk as we mentioned earlier. Wait for it. Rainn Wilson. Yes, Rainn Wilson originally auditioned for the role of both Dwight and Michael. If that has not surprised you enough, let us tell you who else auditioned for the role of Jim. Adam Scott, who you probably know from Parks and Recreations and Big Little Lies, originally auditioned for Jim's character. Can you imagine him doing Jim's trademark stare into the camera? Tell us in the comments. Number 10. Which The Office does not remember the It's Your Birthday banner in the episode Lecture Circuit? With the gray and brown balloons, it was a piece of sheer comedic genius. It was also the occasion of the longest inappropriate laughter amongst the cast itself. According to Rainn Wilson, he and Krasinski could not stop laughing at the entire arrangement. In fact, production had to shut down for 20 minutes to allow them to gather themselves and return it to film it properly. Several Redditors have pointed out continuity errors in the scene, indicative of the multiple takes that were used to make up for the bloopers. Tell us about your favorite secret about The Office. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and write what you would like to see here next. Peace.